Hey everyone, welcome to the show with Zakeno. I am Daniela Odunayo Ajayi, and this is another acting show, also known as TKAT show. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch our beautiful, inspiring, motivational content. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click on the subscribe button and click on the bell beside it to get notified anytime I post a new video. Yeah, so without wasting much of our time, let's dive into the topic, content of the day. If you're seeing this particular video, that shows you've seen the former video where I talked about I talked to some categories of persons. The first category one, where I talked about persons who haven't tried out something new but yet they feel like they cannot achieve anything. I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you so much for those people who watched the video. I really do appreciate it. So this video is the part 2 of the former video I did. In this particular one, I'm going to be dropping the link to the former one in the description box, so if you're interested, please do check it out. And yeah, this particular one, I'm going to be talking about the categories of persons who have tried something new. They've actually started something, but yet it seems like, see, no help or hope is coming forth. Nothing is happening. Everything is like, see, this thing is just stagnant, and they're already getting discouraged. Whereas the breakthrough is already on the way. Yeah, you heard me right. The breakthrough is already on the way. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, continue watching. Yeah, so first things first, I like to tell you that never get discouraged. Try and encourage yourself in your waiting period. In that time, during the time where you feel bad, during the time when you feel like, see, this thing is not moving forward, everything is looking all stagnant, and there's no way or there's no help coming forth, I want you to note that you need to encourage yourself. Never give up too soon. See, nobody can encourage you if you do not encourage yourself, okay? Until you encourage yourself, that is when somebody somewhere can encourage you. Then it does look like, see, they're just stopping what has already been, it's about to get filled up. So if you cannot encourage yourself, nobody will. Try and encourage yourself. See, when things aren't moving forward, when things aren't going as planned, see, that is not the time where you start whining on the difficult period or so, because the more you whine and wallow in it, trust me, the more you get discouraged, and the more you get discouraged, the more you would want to quit. Whether as a business person, whether as a student, whether as whatsoever business or profession you've decided to choose, never get discouraged. Sometimes it might not work the way you want it to work. Sometimes what you've heard about the business or what you've heard about the course might not be the way it seems it used to be when you start doing it. So do not forget that in everything, encourage yourself, and always remember, just like I said in my previous video, better is the end of a thing than the very beginning. So secondly, try some innovative ideas, try some new ideas, innovations. And if you're a student, change your study timetable, or just change your environment to a more serene environment. See, trust me, once you do things out of the ordinary, people will be wowed. People want to know, how is he or is she able to achieve this particular thing? But if you are still doing things that people are doing, no innovation, nothing new, nothing new to spice it up. For instance, if you are selling all this kind of small chops and all those things, you have something else, package it. The packaging is wild. People will be like, wow, I like her because of the packaging. If you're a student, you're doing things that others aren't doing. See, people will be attracted to the person you are. So change your ideas. Ask God for new ideas. See, there's so many times that people will be like, how were you able to achieve this thing? And the person will be like, see, it's because of this idea. How did you get the idea? I was just inspired. See, your inspiration did not just come from your human thinking. It came directly from God. It's divinely what inspired. So if you are doing anything and you feel like you're getting discouraged, try out something new. Try out new ideas. Spice up the business. Spice up the store. And if you're a student, change your timetable. If you used to read in a if you always feel sleep anytime you are reading or something, try and change your environment when you want to read. If probably you used to sleep in the night, anytime you want to try and read in the daytime. If during the daytime you used to sleep, try and read in the night. And if at night you don't feel like, say, everywhere is too silent or something, You can meet up with some of your friends, gather and then do your study together, and trust me, it will make a huge and big difference. Yeah, so the third thing here is that I want you to always remember your first love, that particular thing that prompted you to start the idea, or that thing, or better still, your passion, the thing that just prompted you to do it in the first instance. Remember that thing. It's normal in a particular person's life to get discouraged at some particular point in life, whether as a student, as a parent, or as whosoever. You just get discouraged at a particular point in your life. But when you remember the thing that always, that started, the thing that prompted you to start that thing, the thing that prompted you to start doing new things and all those great things, it will keep you going. Because when you are starting something, there's always a strength that starts with you, and at some point in time when you are trying to waver, if you remember the strength, it keeps you going. That's just it. So always remember your first love, that thing that prompted you to do the idea, and always remember your passion, people you want to help. If probably you started your NGO because you just have this flair for children, or you have things for, just remember that, see, if you quit, what happens to those children? What happens to those things? What will happen? You understand? So all these things will keep you going. So at a particular point, it's normal for you to get discouraged, but what happens after you get discouraged? How do you boost up your energy back? It's a question you should answer in the comment section. Yeah, so never mind discouragers, never mind haters, never mind people who complain, because trust me, when you are doing something new, when you are doing things that no one has done before, there will be discouragers, there will be haters, there will be beefers. See, there's something Yoruba calls ajegbodo to when you listen, see, they will discourage you, because you know that, see, as you are going to do, as you keep doing this thing, that they see your zeal. Yeah, they see your zeal, they want to what? Obstruct that thing so that you will not achieve it. And trust me, the very moment you stop, they will go ahead and do it. That thing you fail to do, they will do it, and before you know it, you're already seeing your ideas in somebody's business, or you're already seeing your ideas everywhere. Like, wait, how did it happen? Because they already discouraged you to get the idea from you. So I would like to tell you that never get discouraged, never listen to what bystanders, never listen to them, because see, this life now, everyone is just concerned with their own self. Nobody wants to see another person prosper, only a few will. So never listen to what bystanders, never listen to discouragers, because their sole aim is to disrupt your journey. Their sole aim is to discourage you such that you give up, and then they go ahead to do that particular thing you have always wanted to do. Even when all hope seems lost, doors seems shut, way seems closed, and everywhere is looking ugly, always remember that you have a Father who is greater than all fathers, a King better than all kings, one who has your back. Always remember that he is at your beck and call. Call on your Father. He will surely create a way out of what? No way. It will make impossibilities possible. It will make and give you new ideas, new innovations that will bring you into what? Light. So when you have a Father who you can run to, you can call, why are you getting scared when you can easily just call him? Yeah, that reminds me, I just remembered something about calling. It's a new video coming out on about this calling God and all on this channel. So if you haven't subscribed, see, just avail yourself and just subscribe so you get notified anytime I post the video, okay? So I want to tell you something today, that you might be in a situation where all hope seems lost, where help isn't springing forth. But I want you to know that the trying time is over. The time to break out from this mess is now, not as much as you waited for. So what do you have to do? What you have to do is just to put in your best, because this trying time you see today, you shall see them no more. This trying time will someday become a story you share to people to motivate others. So yeah, so we've come to the end of today's video. If you've been blessed, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Tell your friend to tell a friend, and bring them fat into and come to this channel. So I still remain Daniela Ajayi, and this is the Knowledge Active Show. Until next time, don't forget to bless and help humanity.